Shout out Set Go Recruits.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Set Go Recruiting Show. I'm your host, Luke Turner. Over here at Set Go Recruits, we interview some of the top high school football recruits in the country. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, and follow the Instagram in the description below. Stay tuned, and you don't want to miss this episode. I'm here with class of 26, number one player in the state of Colorado, four-star defensive lineman, Tufanua, Ionatana, Umu-Cais, out of Cherry Creek High School. Bro, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. How about you?
Bro, doing great. Can't complain.
Yes, sir.
California weather, it's been nice.
That's right.
And then, bro, I wanted to ask, how was this past off season for you?
Oh man, it's going great. Honestly, just staying in the gym, staying on the field, really, and getting better every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, bro, how was it to be back with your team for camp?
It's great, honestly. Having that bond, building that bond on this off season it's been great. Learning new people, meeting new people. I mean, and just getting to build together a team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then now that you've been back with your team, is there any kind of personal goals that you set or maybe even team goals?
Team goals, I mean, obviously, it's to win another chip, but um, personally, for me, it's just to, have another great season, stay healthy for college ball, and just keep on going.
And then, so you play D line. Who would
Yes,
you
sir.
say that you model your play style after, or you model your
Um,
game after?
I'd like to say I model myself after Vita Vea and Aaron Donald. They're legends in the league, and you know, one day I want to be like them. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go
yes,
and win a
sir.
Super Bowl.
Come on.
And then, so you've played a lot of football going into your senior year. What has been your favorite on the field moment so far? If you could pick one,
Um,
what would it be?
okay, so this last year, we were going against a team, and I was on defense. So came to fourth down, right, and punt team's on. I had to stay on because there was no sub. So I was on the field, stayed on the field. Next thing you know, ball is hiked, and I blocked the punt. And
Oh,
so that's one of my favorite moments of high
whole
school
team getting
football.
hyped.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, running on the sideline and just getting hyped.
Bro, that's fire. That's fire.
Yes,
And
sir.
then and then after games on Friday nights, what's kind of like the go-to spot? I know when I played out here, like a lot of people go to In and Out, but I was
Yeah.
wondering if you guys had like an after game spot that you guys kind of go to every game.
For me, it was really just going home. Usually, my family will cook up some food before the game, and then after the game, we'll go home as a family. Eat together, and then just pass out after that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of like chop it up about the game too.
Exactly. Yep.
Fire. That's super. That sounds super fun.
Yes, sir.
So you're the number one player in the state of Colorado. Take us through like a summer day in the life for Tufanua.
Okay. So basically every day I've been waking up and eating 12 eggs. It's really good actually. Stay fit, But do that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have camp. So look, 9 a.m. up and already at the school. Come back after camp like 12 o'clock. Um, Probably take a nap, even shower, get some food, some more food, and then training around 4:30. Get home around like 8 because we got to recover also, and then eat more food, and then sleep and do it all the next day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you mentioned going to training. Do you have like certain days that you work on like strength and then certain days that you work on other stuff or times that you work on
Yeah,
like
and so with
skill and
my
stuff?
trainer, yeah. So with my trainer, we actually go. We have upper days and lower days, and then we have movement days. And so usually we'll start off Monday with a lower, Tuesday with the upper, Thursday off or Wednesday off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday we'll do a movement day, and then Friday we try to do a whole body day.
Oh, Friday's the whole body day?
Yes, sir.
You got to be sore after that.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Transitioning over to kind of the recruiting side of things, what was that feeling like after you got your first offer?
Man, it was amazing. So my first offer was actually CU, and so I had Coach Tim Brewster call me. I was actually out at lunch with my friends, and so I'll never forget it, man. I was just so excited, hanging out with my boys, and just celebrating after that because it was like this is what we live for, you know. This is what we're working towards, everybody, and so everybody just being hyped for me, having that offer was just amazing.
That's got to be lit. So you're
Oh,
out at lunch with the homies. You're out
yep,
at lunch with your friends, and then the coach calls and offers you
exactly.
like your first offer.
Yep.
Oh, that's got to be lit.
It was
Go
awesome.
back to your friends, be like, "Yo."
Yep.
And then you got a lot of schools recruiting you. Have you gone on any visits recently, or was there any schools that like immediately stood out to you?
Yeah, so I've gone on a couple visits, unofficially and officially. Um, I'd say they all stuck out to me in their own special way, right? Being on a college campus is just special within its own kind of thing. But I mean, having to see what every school has to offer, that's just super amazing to see.
Yeah, yeah. And then I know you went to UCLA. How was that
Yes,
experience?
sir.
I know you visited UCLA recently. How was that
Yeah.
experience for you?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, the hospitality they showed, they made me and my family feel at home, honestly. And so just learning what they have to give to me as a player, as well as, my family, it's truly amazing.
How'd you like the city? How'd you like LA?
It was pretty nice. Tell you what, like LA is beautiful. Um, Being next to Hollywood and all that, just seeing all these celebrities, even when we go to eat and stuff. But it was cool.
That's cool. Did you guys get to go on like rodeo or check it out at all?
No, we didn't. We actually didn't, but we went to we went to a steak place, and that's where we saw a
Oh,
couple of
sweet.
celebrities.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Um, and then do you have any visits coming up that you're
Yes.
going on soon?
So this weekend I'm actually going to North Carolina, and then the following week I'll be going to Colorado Boulder.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, sir.
So you got your, is this going to be your first time visiting North Carolina or?
Yeah, first time. For CU, it'll actually be my second time because I went to the camp when as a freshman. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then that's obviously closer for you because it's like in state.
Yes, sir.
And then have you gotten a chance to talk to Bill Belichick yet on the phone
Not
or
yet. Not yet. Not on the phone yet, but I'll talk to him soon.
that's got to be exciting.
Oh yeah.
And then my last question for you is there's a lot of kids out there watching that are going to watch this who dream of being in your position one day, who dream of getting D1 offers, going on visits to North Carolina and Colorado and all these schools like UCLA. And they dream of being in your position one day. What advice would you give to those kids that want to be the number one player in their state or want to go D1?
Yeah. And so the obvious advice I can give is just to keep working every day and, you know, don't ever look back, keep working. But for me personally, it would be having that tight circle. For me, it's my family, a couple of friends, but they're the ones that keep me going all the time. And so when I don't feel like working out or I want to go hang out with my friends, it's up to my family to really tell me, hey, you're not on track right now, or you got to go to the gym. go be better. And so that's what really kind of keeps me at it, really, and keeps having that keeps me having that good foundation. And so
Yeah,
for everybody out there that wants to be great, it all starts with your circle.
that's good.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you guys heard it from the man himself. Keep a good circle around you and you'll go far. Even when you don't want to do things, you need that good circle around you to tell you, hey, you got to go do this right now, even though you don't want to, to keep you kind of in check. But yeah, that was kind of my last question for you. I really appreciate you coming on the show and giving us your time. Thanks, bro.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. It's a blessing. Um,
Yeah, of
I get to
course.
speak my mind as well as you getting to ask questions and stuff. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I look forward to watching you this season.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Thank
having
you.
you on again in the future.
Yeah, for sure.